Oh, and hello everyone. Welcome. iPhone. Oh boy. Welcome to episode 472, part 453 of the live stream. BigDW22 and my partner in crime, Cabbitness.
Yep, we're doing this.
And you can put all this on Cab. This is 100% Cab. I have nothing part of it. Anyway, so you're probably wondering, why are we back here? And well, I'll go first before I'll let you continue through. You're wondering why we're back on Jump Force, even though it's been over 3 years since the last episode that we've done this, going all the way back in 2019. So, and hang on, let me make sure this is right. Okay, you may barely hear this, but like I said, this may explain my reasons. And oh, someone said something in the chat. Let me see. Well, someone must have read my thoughts of what I was about to say. Josh, and I can't pronounce your last name. Hi, welcome to the stream. As they quoted, rip, jump.
Yes.
So as I was saying, so yes, folks, we're gonna have to. This is actually the burial of Jump Force, since technically this will end either now or tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. So we're gonna give you our final episode on both of our channels of Jump Force. Let's hope it's that way. It's sad. This game had good potential of pretty much on a certain
this is not sad at all. If I could, I would have a shotgun up to this game's head.
Like I said, the game did have potential, but like I said, whoever the developers and all that, Namco Bandai, who actually insisted this had this game, just gave up on the game all of a sudden.
And also, his name is Josh Urameshi. Hi, Josh.
Oh, they're on your channel now. So yeah. So, we're gonna pay our respects to Jump Force on this episode for the last time. Hallelujah. Sorry. So,
and also, hi,
yes.
ADF. I don't think you can, or you can continue playing the song. I think you can stop now. Okay. Hi, ADF. It says, play that funky music. Chibi Moon, play that funky music. White Trainer Boy. Pokemon Trainer Boy, that is.
So yeah. So, we're gonna play this for, I'll say, the next 58 or 57 minutes. This will be of a short episode. Play this for the final time on both our channels. And let's see what changed over the last 3 years. I highly doubt nothing.
Oh, I know that they added characters.
Well, there's that. So, and trust me, we don't have all the characters, so you just have to deal with what we have. Now, unfortunately, we can't play together since the servers are pretty much dead. Which is appropriate, because this game is pretty much dead. Someone did a video a while back saying about doing a Jump Force 2, but I think they were being funny. I don't think they deserve another game after how the disaster the first game came out.
Well, here's the thing. They could. They just need to learn from their mistakes.
Alright, it's kind of dancing on her channel, and, you know, we're like I said, we are playing simultaneously, but we're just not together, since the servers are, like I said, dead. So Cab, I guess, will be dancing probably for the rest of the whole episode.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. That would be pointless.
So, I'll try to do some matches here, just randomly, just to pay our respects to this game.
Yeah, now, where do we do that?
That's what I'm trying to find out. So, while we're at it, and random discussion, which we are way off on things, but y'all know what to do. Scroll to our channels, hit the notification bell, like for our video streams and stuff. Nothing helps my channel but my partners. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BigDW22, and my partners is at Cabbitness1983. Oh, I'll just do offline battles. That'll work. So, oh, you know what? I could just have the computer take over.
How'd you do that? Oh, no, that's computer stream. Never mind.
Are y'all on offline battles? Hang on, let me... Oh, the first menu you should see... Oh, you're on the battle rules. Kind of, back out a bit.
This is what they sent me to by default. Oh, I see. Right there. But
yeah, you should see...
I'll play initially.
Yeah, wait, we got more ranting. 3 long years of ranting. How about 6? So yeah, even though this game is a arena fighter, so if you played basically the Naruto series and such, the only difference is just with the shonen characters. Or you're good. So, yes, folks, for those who are hopping in, don't adjust your sets. This is legit. We are doing Jump Force for the final time, and this will be a short episode. Yeah, we got some ranting to do after 3 years since we've last done this.
80 episodes. Alright, whose idea was it in this script to combine 90s anime with Wild Cherry? There ain't no way that's gonna happen.
Alright. So, let's the ranting begin. This game had so much higher ups, pretty much, since they made the announcement. To say, like, okay, we're finally getting a fighting game with different anime series into one. Until it turned a complete flop.
Honestly, this was multiverses before multiverses.
Touche.
Oh, that was dumb of me.
I mean, hopefully, I don't know, eventually, I don't know, what do y'all think? Does Jump Force deserve a second chance? Now, there was another, well, they didn't call it J-Force, but they called it J-Star Victory Versus years ago. But do you think this series deserves another chance?
Are you asking me?
Oh, yes.
Like I said, only if they learn from their mistakes. Oh gosh. Because they definitely got better with the whole multiverses thing.
Yes.
I do my super.
Now in the future, will we see more, you know, anime type fighters? Yes. But in this level of an arena fighter, I can kind of say yes. I'm calling it right now. I will not be surprised if we get another, well, they wouldn't call it Naruto, but, Boruto. Probably Ultimate Ninja Storm. And their series continue the story. Now, if they do bring this series back, I would say have all the roster, have all the characters we got now, just add more. But like I said, they gotta learn from their mistakes. So, if you're wondering how the last two series that haven't done this years ago, there was some good fun moments. I think the more enjoy about it is like Cab bopping her head into and dancing into the music and all that. I think that was.
I like the lobby music. Like they got the soundtrack right.
Yeah. I just realized something. Let me like to check. I don't know if they I don't think this game was copyrighted.
I highly doubt it. I don't think that was copyrighted music that they used. Dude, ADF stands. Unless you think you're wild, Cab. Wild as a thornberry. Bambi in honor of the great Dragon Master, Dine. I know that Dine was probably the greatest of the four heroes, Simba. But I'm amazed that you never got tired of coming to stare at his dull moments.
And no, so we're good. You know what? Looking back on our episodes that we've done, there's always certain series that I think we've done at least once. But I don't think we have not been back since. One particular one I can say immediately, at least since anime theme. We only did Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm at least once on this channel. Well, streaming wise. And yes, folks, not often you see Goku taking on All Might. Oh, there's a random. Oh, I meant to say this during the info, but sorry for Monday. But I wasn't feeling well. So let's just say Academy took Monday off, and Monday's original episode was supposed to be we're supposed to be on Melty Blood to showcase two characters who just came out recent. But we postponed that in the next week or two. So we will do it, just at a later date. Because, I guess we can say this now. Friday, Academy will be back on Multiverses as, Morty from Rick and Morty is out. So, if you don't get him, I'll showcase him. And, my thoughts or overall thoughts of the character.
And ADS says, Bambi, oh shoot, I just remember we better go meet Nala to practice singing. If we're late, she'll be upset. Big time. And I don't know how in the world I'm lost on a map that's the size of a peanut.
So yes, folks, I was saying a bit of a history lesson. The last episode that Cabbitness1983, or the last stream that we done this, was all the way back. You know how ironic we would have did it on that exact date. But, if we would have hang on for about a month. But yeah, the last episode that we done Jump Force on the stream was all the way on September 21st, 2019. So yeah, so if you're going by my stream territory, that would be on episode 141. For Cab, this would have been her 122nd stream then.
Can I see that?
Yes. Oh.
Alright, time to get on the dead frog. I'm fairly certain that's what I called it the last time we streamed it, with the dead frog.
Oh, you're flying on these.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Apparently, I entered a scene that is blocked.
Oh. Well, we can't see it, but what would have been?
Oh, I think I'm doing a mission. I just skipped over it, because I don't care. There, it's back. And ADF says, I have to say that. Yes, I saw. When I said the map was the size of a peanut, he put a bunch of peanut emojis in the chat.
Ah. Alright then, Dumbo. By the way, well, you probably already saw my recent video. So, apparently with K-Dash, Cronin, and Isla as Team Bad Behavior,
Yes.
Isla just wanted to dang on do graffiti, and K-Dash and them just want to tag along. That's kind of messed up. So in the chat. Too bad you didn't came in a bit earlier in the show because I kind of did like a proper eulogy for this game with music and everything. As this person says, on a brand new season of Crap Force. Thank you, Mikey.
And ADS says, as Donald Duck would say, the whole aunt nuts thing.
By the way, Mikey, I have nothing to do with this. Apparently someone who is with us. Unless you did.
I was into it. I'm not afraid to admit that I wanted to play this because I knew that this was ending and I wanted to send it off with a shotgun.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Academy can't play together because, once again, the servers and everything is pretty much dead. You know, we meant to pull a Pee-wee because I've been saying dead through the whole episode. That may have to be the secret word. So.
I'm letting the computer play at this point because, yeah, nothing else to do in the game. Which should bring us into the rant part. That's really sad that there's nothing else to do in the game.
Like I said, the game had high potential, but apparently it flopped. Mikey says for $1 a day, you can save this game.
Well, I'm just gonna keep my dollar because this one needs to be buried.
Yes, it does.
Because, like, seriously, how do you have an essentially multiverses game, and this is before multiverses came out, and without the online part of it, there's literally nothing to do. Because, I'm sorry, I don't even think I finished the story the first time.
I didn't either. Cause shoot.
I think I got to chapter 1 and I'm like, no, I'm about to do something horrible.
Hang on, I gotta see what was the last on my regular video that I did jump.
Yeah,
first.
I didn't even record it. I was like,
You know what? I kinda ended on a cliffhanger. So I was on story mode mission 4, which you guys can see on my channel. And if you're wondering, and not surprising, two people didn't like apparently two people did not like my part 4 and part 2. That should tell you something. But the last video I done on Jump Force, ignoring this one, but on a regular video, was going back on February 23rd of 2019.
And you know, like, when I was playing this earlier, it occurred to me something else that really got on my nerves that I didn't even really pay attention to, and that is, why does everybody's face look like they're on crack? Like, have you ever actually looked at their facial expressions? Yeah, I get that it's supposed to be anime, and yeah, it's anime in 3D, but, that does not translate correctly on this game. Because everybody's eyes look like they have seen some stuff.
Yeah, and
I think Luffy's the ugliest one, because when I saw Luffy, I'm like, I think Homie needs to go to rehab.
I mean, what do you expect from the King of the Pirates? Which I found amazing that anime is still continuing still to this day. By the way, Mike, well, Mikey's in my channel watching me play. You're just saying that Yugi has no business in a fighting game.
And see, that's where the good potential should have been in this game. There are millions of anime, millions of great characters. And this game didn't do them any justice.
Maybe we'll get a new one in the future. Maybe not by. I gotta look back and find the all the characters from I'm gonna look on that in a second. On J-Star Victory Versus, because I have played a good bit of that game, and I have to say, I think that one's better compared to this one. And playing was J-Stars on the 4 back then? I think it was the 3, but I'll look.
You know, it's actually really funny watching computer being cheap towards the computer. It's like, how are you cheap with yourself?
Who knows? Oh, and guess what? And then in about 2 weeks, we're pretty much going to be on another anime. Another anime fighter.
Oh.
But, this will be your first time. I can promise you, it's a whole lot better than what you're seeing on screen now. Mikey also says, Mikey says, this game should be rendered to another platform brawler.
And yeah, I think I did play more than one chapter because I remember seeing Rukia and Renji, and I forgot what chapter that was.
We'll call that the Bleach chapter. Just minus Indigo. As right now I have Bateau Side of Manslayer taking on Trunks.
Well, I did randoms on mine, and apparently...
Oh yeah, it was random.
My made-up character is fighting Trunks. Now, this should be a dream for me. Well, I don't want to fight Trunks, I want to be his friend. But, you know,
you could
me in this game is fighting Trunks, which should be, like, awesome, but I'm just like, please just kill me.
I was gonna say, train and learn from Trunks. And that is your fantasy. So...
Well, no, my fantasy is to meet him, regardless of what actually happens.
He's from the future. Plus, I was kind of still wondering if him and Mai are still a thing. Oh, Mikey, if you're still with us, just a yes or no question. Have you seen the Tekken Bloodline anime? Oh, I need to look back on the J-Star stuff. And once again, there's like a lot of anime I need to get back and catch up on.
Actually, today I was watching Food Wars.
Okay, going back to the beginning, like I said, for example, like One Piece, I was getting into it, but I said like that anime is way too long. I just gave up after on a certain episode.
Alias says if there's any anime that would do a Charlotte's Web story, a Charlotte's Web-like story mixed with Age of Exploration, it's Illusions of Gaia on SNES. That sounds familiar. Anybody got any PB Chris from Planters? And then Renji to Ichigo after catching Rukia upon being thrown by Ichigo. You idiot, what if I didn't catch her? Ichigo, well you did.
And speaking of which, Bleach coming out in less than a month. Okay, so J-Star Victory versus... Oh, so it did came out on the PS3 and the PS4, but came out on March 19th, 2014. And hey, Mikey just say something. Okay, Mikey says I've seen some parts of it, and Okay, I'm not gonna say. Okay, I want to say too much, Mikey, because I know Cab hasn't seen it yet.
Seriously, is there only one level in this game now? Because they keep sending me to the same level.
You can't just do the yeah. There's more stages. I didn't went random, but I figured I'll just pick different stages. But I'll do my characters random. Yeah, there's more stages than because you're in Paris. Because they got the World Tournament from Dragon Ball. They got the Final Valley from Naruto. Yeah, they got more stages. At least. Well, yes. And
oh, this is an interesting matchup.
Okay, Mikey. So I'll say this. There's only I've seen the whole thing, but I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't watched it all the way through. So you already know there's 6 episodes. Each one's about, I think, 25 to 30 minutes. And if you pretty much played through the Tekken 3 storyline, then you should know. Minus a few things that they kind of put in there. But I won't say it, but I'm kind of happy for one fight, but at the same time, like, that character shouldn't have won between of these two characters' personalities. But yeah, I was so happy that that character won, but the wrong person won, if that makes sense.
Idiot says Renji did not, Ichigo did too. Yeah, this makes me want to watch Bleach. I miss that anime. And yes, I did like Bleach more than Naruto.
I mean, think of all the characters that's in Bleach. So,
well, I just liked it because it was, it had better storylines. Yeah, I know about all the filler. I watched all 365 episodes. But, I don't know. I just thought the writing was better with Bleach.
oh, might get the reference. Yeah, just I think it happened on episode I think episode 4. Actually, I can say this though. Because I did kind of told Cab about this when I say about the characters who's in it. So, like I said, I'm not used to Jin, Horong, and Xiaoyu being buddies. You'll see once you watch it. But the only flaw, the only downside I kind of don't like is, like, I wish the episodes would have been a bit longer. Like, it could have, even though it, and some people don't like filler, but I'm just saying, like, they could have just showed fights of the other characters who are in the tournament. Because, you know, the main focus is on Jin, which I get that. But they could have just showed other characters of their whole fights. They only just showed just some of them, but not everybody. And speaking of Bleach, I got Ichigo playing right now.
Well, I have Goku fighting Sasuke.
Oh, that's weird. What? That is Jump Force.
Yeah, it's like, and Goku lost?
That's even more weird.
Yeah! I remember to say that it's weird and not weird until Goku just lost, and he is really getting tore up by Sasuke.
Well, since they're going by the Z storyline, yeah, Goku's only going up to Super Saiyan, not to his to the powerful forms with him now. Now, if they would have did this in a new Jump Force and have like Goku the Ultra Instinct versus Sasuke right now, yeah, that'll be interesting. Okay, Renji. Alright.
Okay, that actually makes sense.
Alright, so I have the list of...
Goku is really mad at Sasuke and knocked him the F out.
Look, I do have the characters, and believe it or not, even though Rukia is playable in this game, in the in J-Star Victory, she was in the game, but as a support character. Yeah, that game has supports. So, I won't name the whole cast here, but I'll just name some here. So, for example, we did had Assassination Classroom with Kuro Sensei. They did had Bleach with Ichigo and Yusuke. Oh, Aizen. Naruto, they had Naruto, Sasuke, and Madara. One Piece, they had Luffy, Ace, Hancock, and Akinu. Alright, they had both characters from Rurouni Kenshin, right? Dragon Ball, they had, of course, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. Cell was just a new addition to this game. Fifth of the North Star, we had Kenshiro and Raul. JoJo's, we only had Jonathan and Joseph Joestar. Which on next Friday's episode, next Friday's episode of the live stream, Cammy will be showcasing JoJo's. Now I said I have played the series before, which you can look on my channel, but Cab hasn't, so this will be a first. So if you watch mostly all of the JoJo series up to this point, you should know all your characters. That's another anime I need to get back on because I left off after the Stardust Crusaders.
And I need to get into it because I've just seen it in passing.
I think they have all the episodes on Netflix to the current one right now.
And Alien says, name which 10 anime girls you'd like to see as cheerleaders from the Pandemonium racetrack of The Simpsons. Well, number one's always going to be Ryoko for me. I am always going to say Ryoko no matter what. You know what? I'll throw Rukia in there. Okay, since I'm watching Food Wars, I'll throw Irina in there. And Piccolo just beat himself. That did not come out right.
The heck?
Piccolo destroyed himself in mirror match situation.
Alright, and thanks, Mikey. Yeah, I'm aware of what where they are right now. You're not telling me they're, as far as JoJo's, they're now on the Stone Ocean Part 2. Oh, and actually, JoJo just had their last trailer that they showed today during Gamescom of the I think the rest of the characters. So all characters have been revealed for the upcoming game.
I watch Kagashi getting whooped by trucks.
Telling you, that's weird. See, one good thing that I'll say about this game is, like, with the roster, we get dream matches. Matches we really don't see.
I mean, this is why it had the potential, because clearly people want to see these types of crossovers. Hence why we have multiverses now. But
think of the dream teams we can do from any anime series. Shoot, if you want, well, even though they did show on the title of this game, but have Goku, Luffy, and Naruto as a team, or have Vegeta, Sasuke, and I don't know, one other character. That's it. The teams are kind of endless. Ooh, I just thought of something, but I don't know if they'll do it though. Okay, picture this. You know, we have this game already, which I know you have mixed feelings on it. On Dragon Ball FighterZ. How about we do a FighterZ game? Or actually, I'll just call it this way: Jump Force FighterZ. It'll still be the same concept from like Dragon Ball FighterZ, but add different anime series on their roster.
well, I don't think they should, you know, put the Dragon Ball label on it, because then it's just gonna be Dragon Ball with guest characters.
That's why I said that's why I say I call it a Jump Force FighterZ.
Oh wait, yeah, I was that backwards. Yeah.
And like the anime version of well, the anime version of Marvel vs. Capcom. And going way back to what Mikey was saying earlier about Yugi. Anyone to place bets that Yugi could possibly be part of multiverses?
I actually just thought of something else.
Yes.
I wonder how this game would have played out if instead of it coming out in 2019, it came out now.
Well, think of the animes we had up to this point. I mean, besides the ones that we got now, I'll say they will probably add. Well, wait a minute. It has to be from Shonen. Because I was gonna say they could add Demon Slayer. They can add what, Jujutsu Kaisen, and a few others. But they have to be part of what Shonen though.
And see, that's kind of another thing. For them to continue, If they wanted to continue with this series, for them to do that, they would have to update the roster.
Yes.
Like, yeah, no, Goku's always going to be a fan favorite, but there are other fan favorites that are not Naruto, Goku.
Well, unless they're gonna continue to add other favorites from the same series. So, oh, and Mikey says, from the creators of Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and Grand Blue. You know, I didn't thought about that. I forgot Art System does fighters. And it'll be weird to have, I don't know. They're gonna be more weird to have Blaze Blue and all their characters in the mix with Jump Force.
Well, here's the thing. If any of those characters look like the characters in Jump Force, I would not play it because these characters are cracked out of their minds.
Now, okay, going off topic. So one game which people say I think it's coming to an end, but unless they do another game, which is possible. Now, I told you this a while back with Pokemon Tournament. Now, was it a good idea to have like Pokemon having a fighting game? That it is an arena fighter in the mix with a 2D in the mix.
Yeah.
Now, can they do another game? Yes. With over 900 something Pokemon that they have, I say they could expand with theirs on a second game.
Also, I never did finish answering ADF's question. So I said, Ryoko. Not Ryoki. Ryoko. Because I was trying to say Ryoko and Rukia at the same time. Who else? Oh yeah, and I said Cheeky Poo from Food Wars.
Yeah.
You know, from Naruto. So that's 4. I just thought of something else I want to rant about, but I'll come back to that when I finish this question. Let's see. For those of you who watch Black Butler, Lizzie, even though she's a little girl, well, she's like 13, but still. My girl Ocho from My Hero Academia. I think that's 7.
Sorry.
Sailor Mars. That's 8.
What about Jupiter? And Mercury?
What about them?
Just saying.
That's not what I said.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm gonna look on YouTube on that topic. Apparently, a certain YouTuber managed to find like the lost, never before seen of the what would have been the American version of Sailor Moon. And good God, just picture live action with animated together. And I'm just saying, like, I kind of glad we got the Japanese version of it.
And that's the only version we actually need. And just throwing this out there, Netflix, do not touch it. Because every time you guys touch something, you mess it up, so don't touch Sailor Moon.
What? The one now? The current one?
Sailor Moon. None of it. Don't touch it. trying to think of two more.
Oh, female characters.
Yeah.
Oh, I mentioned Dragon Ball. Let's see, Chi-Chi, Bulma, 18.
I guess I'll go with Android 18.
I was gonna say 21 as well. Oh, Videl, Mai.
Android 18. And Kikyo from Inuyasha. So, my actual rant, before I forget. And this bothered me, I think, the first time we played it. Female characters, where are they?
In Jump Force?
Yes.
We got Rukia. I'm trying to think who.
No! Playable!
She is playable.
And she's one! There's 30 characters and she's one!
I'm guessing in this case they're going by. But yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Actually, let me. Hang on. They have any female characters from the
Oh wait, I think there is I think they made a female character.
You know what? There was one character they had in J-Stars, but I'm surprised they didn't put in this one. If I don't butcher her name. Ariel from Dr. Slump. That little robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't watch it, but I have seen that character.
Yeah, she was playable in the J-Stars game.
But still, that's one character.
They had I'm trying to see. There's another one, but I'm trying to.
I mean, my ultimate point is more female characters, because look at what they did with Street Fighter. There used to just be Chun-Li. Okay, fine. But now you got Cammy, Judy, Uni, Cammy. You know, you got a whole bunch of female characters now.
Boone even did something on Mortal Kombat recently, talking about in the first Mortal Kombat, they almost didn't have a female in there.
I did hear about that.
They did show the character select screen that is showing with Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Kano, Johnny, Raiden, and Liu. But yeah, they didn't add Sonya until they decided.
And in the 80s/90s, I'm not saying that this was a good thing, but that's just what happened. They had a predominantly male cast with the occasional female in it somewhere. But this game, or Jump Force, came out in 2019.
Yes.
That should not have happened.
Depends on what popular females. I know we got popular females, you know, on those animes back then. Okay, so like Dragon Ball, like you said, like.
And actually, there is another playable female.
Okay.
It's that female with the purple dress in One Piece.
Was it Robin? No, I forgot her name. I know what you're talking about.
But still, that's still like one or two females in a cast of 30 males.
Yeah.
And they're not even, well, I know that they are popular, but they're not even more popular than the low tier males in the roster, which is sad.
Oh, this is what I saw yesterday. This is not okay. Watch. I don't know if you saw this. Watch Mojo did a Tekken video recent.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay, At least I know your favorites. Some of your favorites made it on the list. I know mine's did. You know they were number 9 on the list. I say at least they're in the top 10. But I kind of.
Okay, I need to read. Because of something that you just said. I hope this doesn't insult you, but I'd rather see Kagome as Fundamonium Girl and Kiriko and Amane of TGGXP. That girl who keeps stalking Kintaro of Golden Boy. Wow! Somebody else has seen Golden Boy. Or Kintaro of Golden Boy in episode 2. Yeah, I'm surprised somebody actually has watched Golden Boy. And Winry Rockbell of Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, so going back to the whole Kikyo Kagome thing.
Kagome.
I'm sorry, I never liked Kagome. She got on my last nerve. Occasionally I can tolerate her, but she got on my nerves.
No, I'll be completely honest when I'll be completely honest, when I first watched Inuyasha, when I saw Kagome for the first time, I think, why is Sailor Mars on Inuyasha?
I've seen so many anime. They all look the same, so I didn't think Sailor Mars. I was just like, oh, typical Japanese schoolgirl.
By the way, folks, Songo, 100%.
Yes, and you know, like, I think the thing that really bothered me about Kikyo is maybe not Kagome, is maybe not the character itself, but how she was developed.
It was
because I'm not.
It was Kagome. Oh, it is Kagome. Sorry. I forgot who. Ooh, I got my characters mixed up. Yeah, I couldn't stand Kagome.
Yeah, Kagome, she was, the whole story between those two, with the exception of a few moments, was the same story that they played almost every flippin' anime between a male and a female, and it's like, oh my god, I've seen this for the billionth time. All they do is argue, somebody storms off, Kagome gets in trouble, Inuyasha has to save her after they just had a fight 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay, alright. I did have my characters mixed up. Actually, it was Kigome, which I had the Sailor Mars thing looking. Not Kikyo's.
Well, yeah, Kagome looked more like Sailor Mars. But even still, it was, after seeing, and I really do need to actually recount this, but after seeing literally 7,000 titles of anime at this point, possibly more. The whole romantic tropes thing does really wear on me a lot more now.
Yeah.
I do actually really need to count how many titles, but last time I counted, which was a few years ago, was 7,000.
Yes. Actually, okay. I don't know if you watched it, well, you probably watched it by your DVDs, but when they had Inuyasha played on Adult Swim, or on Konami or whatever back then, I get tired of this stupid ad that they play with them. Of basically, of having Inuyasha and Kagome yelling at each other and saying each other's names. It says, Kagome, Inuyasha, Kago. I hate that.
And like I said, I think that's maybe why I didn't like Kagome more so than, you know, I don't think I hated her, I just hated how she was developed.
Yeah, I never liked her, whatever.
I like Sango and Kikyo because they were just way cool. They were awesome.
Yes. And of course the go ahead, sorry.
Idiot says Yoko Littner of Gurren Lagann. I know her name's not Ocho, but I'm just gonna call her this. Ocho and Momo of My Hero Academia, Asuna of Sword Art Online, which is another anime I stopped and I probably will never continue watching. And I'll come back to that. Miyazawa, Yukino of Kareshi Kanojo no Jijo, Nami of One Piece, and their leader girl, Lala Satalin Devali of Two Love Group. So, why I may never go back to Sword Art Online. I don't care if you guys hate me for this one. I cannot stand Asuka and Kiriko. I thought they were cool at first. They actually were cool with me at first, but then again, they fell into the same story as all other romances in anime.
Another anime I need to finish. Actually, I think I'm on season 2.
I think I'm on season, or I stopped at season 2.
I know they got more. Cause I know there was season 1, then they had like a movie, I believe, and then season 2. Okay, I could, you know what? Like I said, Kirito, yeah,
Yeah, in this case, even though I don't really like both of them, I will say I don't like Kirito more than Asuna. I can actually tolerate her. And night ADF.
Literally, I had to look at her right on my wall.
Oh yeah, you do have did you also have a figure of her?
No, I don't have a figure. I just have
you had a figure of her. I remember seeing the poster.
Oh, you mean with the character? No, that's an amiibo figure of Lucina from Fire Emblem.
Ah.
Yeah. No, you got the it's not really a poster, but more like a you know those flag looking type things that look like a poster?
Yes, a wall scroll.
Thank you. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that of Asuna, but that figure thing was actually the amiibo of Lucina.
By the way, how many minutes are we in?
Ooh. I would say
and I'm watching Luffy hitting Luffy.
Hang on. Well, this is more weird. Having Jotaro taking on Frieza. Ooh, we're actually past the hour. We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Huh.
You know what? Since we're continuing this, we could give like another, we'll give it an extra 10 minutes. This rant discussion kind of went from talking from Jump Force now to other anime.
Well, that's because of what? 80
Oh,
at
yeah.
best.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, like I said, I know they could only just go by Shogun characters, but I'm actually surprised. I know they have like the old school games of this in like NES's or Genesis game, but we never had like a updated hang on. Sorry, having like an updated version, or they never actually thought putting this character in a fighting game. But they never actually put nobody from Sailor Moon in a fighting game. Or at least one of them just represent. I'm just saying, like, and back then Sailor Moon was popular. I say like they couldn't put them in the mix.
Actually, that was another thing that bothered me was okay, I don't know if you ever watched Death Note.
I've heard of it. But...
Okay, so the fact that they have characters from Death Note in the cutscenes.
Yes.
not serving any purpose other than, hey, that's that character from Death Note. Because, yeah, the main character, Light Yagami.
Yes.
Yeah, I know why he's not in the game, because he is not a fighter. Like, not at all. But,
they could have made it.
which is, no. Like, that, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't make any sense to his character to have him as a fighter.
Sorry. Put it this way. You forgot. Going back to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If they managed to put Ace Authority as a playable somehow, then I figure like then it should be like the same scenario.
Trust me, that's what Light Yagami is what you don't want to touch. You don't want to change that. It wouldn't be cute. People would not receive it well. That I get why they don't make him a fighter, because the only thing that he would do is write names in a book. That's all he ever did. He doesn't yell. He's not really confrontational. I can't see him being a fighter in this game. However, they also have Ryu, that little demon-looking thing, sitting on top of a building. I'm surprised they didn't make him a fighter. I can see, even though he doesn't really fight either, but I can see him more of a fighter type than Light Yagami.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, it's kind of weird not to have that they have Yugi as a fighter.
I mean, and that's where that potential failed. Like, the concept of this game was so not a bad one. That's why it's so disappointing. This is not a bad concept, because obviously there are many games like this. And there are many games like this before those games came out. Because, I mean, let's be honest. The Marvel vs. Capcom series, that is a multiverses. We didn't call it that, but obviously it is a multiverses game.
Well, I see what you mean. Yeah, we had games that pretty much did their multiverses. We have the Marvel vs. Capcom series. We have Capcom vs. SNK.
Yes.
Tatsunoko, which not many people kind of forgotten.
I still have my game of that one, or my copy of that one.
Yes. Or
even Tekken cross Street Fighter.
Well, yes.
Street Fighter cross Tekken, whichever one that is.
Street Fighter cross Tekken. That's the first one. We're still waiting on the other one. And I'm gonna say yes. This disaster, MK versus DC, but
still, it is not the strangest concept to have a crossover multiverses game, because we have been seeing that one. We just didn't call it that. We didn't call it that until I think this year that people want to see multiverses.
Mm-hmm. And look what we got now.
We have a little game called Multiverses.
And like I said, it is not often we have LeBron James taking on Taz. Or Batman taking on Finn the Human. Or Shaggy who goes dang on Ultra Instinct taking on Bugs Bunny. That's crazy.
So again, it's not that this concept is bad. It's what they did with it that's bad.
And you gotta remember, there are some things that don't work. And let's hope it doesn't. For example, remember I told you a while back that them was kind of what they was actually thought about going with a Mortal Kombat cross Street Fighter? That wouldn't work.
Yeah. That's one of those, I would probably play it once and then be like, okay, yeah, I need to stop playing this.
It wouldn't work. Not to mention, it will piss everybody off. And plus, I think the Mortal Kombat characters would be overpowered over the Street Fighter characters. Let's be honest with that one. Like they made perfect horrible examples. I mean, like We already know that the Street Fighter fatalities are gonna look dumb. Having what? I don't know, Ryu, Hadoken, Scorpion into pieces? Or having Chun-Li, I don't know, just kicking her opponents to death? Or Bison kind of just psycho crushes through someone?
Well, that one I actually believe since he is a murderer, so that one actually...
I mean,
Ryu and Chun-Li I don't believe would ever kill anybody. Bison, yes.
But just think of your popular of your favorites. I don't see it with Ryu. I don't see it with Ken, Chun-Li, Cammy, Daoshim, Zangief.
Hold on. Cammy, yes. Remember, she started out as an assassin. I can see that.
All right. Your boys, and especially Dudley. Now, characters who I can kind of see that make sense in a way. Like I said, I can see Bison. I can see Steph. It's some type of crazy fantasy jury.
No, not even crazy. She is crazy, so yes, that would work.
Akuma.
You know what? I'm not sure about that one, because he has the bloodlust, but I don't think he's actually ever killed anybody that I recall. I could be wrong about that, but I don't recall him actually killing anybody.
You forgot the number one thing with him.
Oh, I know what's in him. Like I said, he has the bloodlust to do it.
Yeah,
I just never seen him do it.
I mean, with him, that's Ryu, right? With the Sasuke to Hado. I mean,
well, they all have it.
Yeah, I mean, what I was referring to is the RD, the Raging Demon.
Like I said, he has the bloodlust to do it, but I have yet to see him do it.
They showed a glimpse. Okay.
Akuma's one of those. I would actually, at this point, actually dare him to kill me.
So, okay, since we know. Okay, so over the years we never actually seen what Raging Demon is because the screen goes black when it happens. But Street Fighter 5 kind of solved that. They actually showed what Raging Demon was without going full black screen like in the previous games. They legitly showed like what the heck is he doing?
But I mean, other people who, okay, I don't think he would ever kill anybody, but if he really wanted to, I could see him having some fatalities with Dulcie.
What's I'm trying to think about the name. Oh, I know there's more still. You know what? In a way, I'm gonna say Gil as well. And Urien.
Yeah.
You know, this would be funny, but Fang will probably do what his poisons.
So I mean, like, I can see characters in Street Fighter who could be killers in Mortal Kombat, but they're also not the characters that people necessarily want to see in Mortal Kombat.
They don't have much of a choice because they're gonna have to add basically what all of Mortal Kombat's best, mostly all of Street Fighter's best, and pretty much they want their fan favorites and have them all duke it out. Even though that some of them, at least like I said on the Street Fighter 5, doesn't make sense. Minus Shadow. But I said with Ryu and the others.
Vega, we need to put Vega in there because Vega definitely would kill somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the whole point of why he had the claw thing. And let's not forget what he tried to do to Chun-Li when she was taking a shower. He straight up tried to murder her.
Yes. Alright, I just realized. Alright, we could, I'm checking the minutes now. Yeesh. Ooh, we're an hour and 15.
Alright.
So, okay. Sorry, folks. We've been all over the place on this discussion.
Yeah, just like this game, all over the place.
All right. So, final words, C, for the final time of this game.
Ashes, dust to dust, get out of my face.
Well, Jump Force, I wish you was fun, but like I said, you just made of a major disappointment. Rest in peace to one of the games that had potential. So yeah, folks. I mean, Jump Force is still playable. You just can't play online with friends or any others. So we just did this episode just to make of a point. And never again. And mark the date. I know this depends on where you are now in the world, but on August 24th, 2022, this will be the last, and I mean last and final time.
I'm half tempted to record myself snapping the DVD I have, just to prove this is the last time.
And this was I had this thing was still dust. And this thing was still on my dust.
Oh yeah, mine was dusty too.
So yeah. So,
mine was dusty and sticky. It was just gross.
So pardon our dust, folks. So yeah. So if you ask us, the answer is going to be no. Zip. Nada. Even if you pay us, no. We're done.
Oh no, you pay me, you better pay me a lot for that one.
And like I said, Cab is, like I said, I gave her the nickname the Queen of Anime for a reason. And after playing this, disappointment. But like I said, Cab, a week from Friday, I think that'll turn around once you get into JoJo's. Trust me, I think you'll be happy. But anyway, with that said, Jump Force, may you rest in
pieces.
Well, thanks.
Oh, I said pieces. I didn't say peace.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Ooh, I actually
pieces.
like this shot that I have. Look at my screen.
The heck? Hang on. I see you with Piccolo taking on.
Okay, wait a second.
Nah, I see Goku taking on. Oh, you.
Yeah, I'm back in the lobby.
Do I have to hang on? Oh, I should fast forward a bit. There we go. You're gonna end it. All right, you're gonna end it dancing. Actually, what's the how you do that again? Or what button?
R1, and should bring up a wheel.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm sitting on mines. Alright, folks. That'll be the end of tonight's episode. Despite how this is a bad episode, the only reason I kinda liked it is our back and forths of anime talk. That's the only good thing about it. Anything else Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, by all means, go to our channels, hit the notification bell, like for our video streams and stuff. Not only helps my channel, but my partners. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BigDW22, and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. So, this Friday, Academy will be back on our normal 2 hours. As well, then again, this may be short as well, but we'll see. But we will be back to Multiverses, as Morty is already out now. So if Cab doesn't, then I will. Then I'll showcase Morty and give you my thoughts or Cab's thoughts about it, about the character. And more. So yeah, stay tuned. And funny on the anime thing, because Cab is still at it, still on the on Fairy Tail, which I'm actually surprised no Fairy Tail characters are not in this game. But then again, they're not sure.
Yeah, because I know if we're talking about female characters, I know they could put Lucy in here. Lucy and
I was the Urza. I say at least Urza. Out of any of them, I'll probably say Urza.
Yeah, if you're gonna put one in there, it would definitely be Urza first. But I'm saying they could put Urza, Lucy, Juvia, Wendy. Like, there's so many female characters that they could have put in there from Fairy Tail.
Also, I think they missed the ball too. But like I said, once again, it's not shonen. That they could have put Ryoko in here from Tenchi.
I don't think they would. Even if it is, they probably wouldn't.
Or
not in 2019.
Aisha Clan from Outlaw Star.
Again, 2019, don't think so.
Thank God we didn't get Hamtaro, because boy, I wouldn't.
I would try it.
Oh God. Oh, right, me. As for me, I should be back in Tekken mode any time now. So somewhere between now up to the weekend. It's been over 2 months, hasn't it? So don't bother on the requests. I said I am still continuing with teams I have not bothered yet. Oh, back to the list on the Tekken thing. Like you already saw. Were you surprised who number 1 was? Because I said I was gonna say like the top 3 had to have been either Kazuya, Jin, and Heihachi.
Yeah.
But they had Heihachi, I believe, at number 5 somewhere. And I literally would have thought Kazuya would have been number 1, but no, they gave it to Jin.
No, I figured Jin.
But I'm surprised a few people didn't make the cut, or at least they did honorable mentions. I'm surprised Harong didn't make it in. Harong didn't make it in. Steve didn't make it in.
Yeah, that one kind of surprised me, considering that I did years ago know a lot of people who like Steve.
And then they managed to put Eddie and Christy in there.
Well,
no.
Christy.
Well, yeah. You should know.
I know. I knew that when I first played her. It's like, yeah, I get why she's here.
Whew. But yeah, that's it. They could have added a few honorable mentions. Shoot, I'm actually surprised your boy didn't. Well, I know Lee's in there, but I'm surprised Fengwei didn't make it.
Because I don't think he's a fan favorite.
I think they did kick it off the list with Lily too, because she was at number 20, I believe. But yeah, the majority of the Kazama family was it. Matter of fact, another one, Elisa. Yeah, she didn't.
I'm kind of surprised and not surprised by that one.
Yeah, Elisa didn't, and shoot, Brian. And
yeah, Brian. It's kind of like with Steve. Like, I knew a lot of people who like Brian.
And then out of the sisters, I know they put, Nina had to be in there. So I know they didn't pick Anna. I know Anna's the more the popular one, but yeah, it made sense with Nina.
Well, yeah, because Nina's the true popular one. It's just Anna is more fun.
Yes. Alright. Sorry, folks. We kind of had it again. So, yeah. Expect Tekken sometime between now and the weekend, I say. Anything else, Queen of Anime?
Nah.
Alright, folks. With that said, Cabin me, we will see you on the next one.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Where is it?
Oh, the wave. The wave should be in there.
Oops, that's the bell. I mean,
top is on your right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're bowing.
Go ahead, say it.
So yeah, folks, we will see you on the next one.
Really, woman? There you go. Bye-bye!
Later.